acaba de llegar el Mulan, la máxima oscuridad en este género. Becky Music, matando la competencia desde la baticueva. Yeah, 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 yeah. El Mulan, junto al mejor del género. Ellos lo saben, ellos lo saben, ellos lo saben.
Y se me pone chulita, cada vez que le toco el pelo te alboroto y te cita. No la veo pero coge vuelo y aterriza en mi pista. Casa nueva que rompe en tarima y te deja boquita. Te alboroto y te cita y se me pone chulita, cada vez que le toco el pelo te
Audio Jungle.
Vaya gaming. Que lo que vaya, que lo que tú dices, vaya. Vaya, 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 vaya. Vaya game, le di otra vez a la vaina. Diale, nos bajaron de rating. Nos bajaron de rating, papá. ¿Qué es lo que tú dices, vaya gaming? Vaya gaming. A 400. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno, hay que subir otra vez. Y a ti, vaya, te bajaron a 400 también. A ver si hay suerte. Claro, empezó la temporada, claro que sí. Y Fly Crazy no llegó a los 900.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening.
Espérate,
between
espérate,
New
¿cómo que
York
aparecen esta
and
gente así, ve?
Delaware. It's going to be a premier
No,
pitching
esto está mal.
matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers
18
go
y
head-to-head
55 ganados. ¿Qué es
next.
esto? Yo no entiendo. ¿Qué es yo? ¿Qué panda? No. ¿Cómo es esto?
Now at the plate here is Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Es un lío así. Estos son pros que están aquí.
Lifted down the
A
line
verdad
in
son
left.
que el primer día están los tigres. Ay, santísimo.
And this will wind up a
Acabar
foul
con
ball.
uno.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Problema los primeros días. La primera semana es dura aquí.
Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so
Qué
he finds
popo.
himself down 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Vaya que lío ganar aquí.
Now another 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. And the pitch. Starts him
¿Qué es lo
with
que
a
es,
good
César?
rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's
Se
carrying.
quedó, diantre.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Base is empty, 2 away. And
Vamos,
here comes an
Codito.
important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber is after it.
Me imaginé que iba a tirar
First is in
bajito.
time. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third.
Vamos, vamos,
A
vamos.
diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls in 2
Bengalese en la
strikes.
casa.
Here comes another 0-2.
Lo
And
más
another
duro,
foul ball.
Bengalese.
The next 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He's set, here it comes. As he will look at a
Así como lo de
first pitch back.
película. Si usted quiere saber lo que está pasando en la pelota invernal dominicana, tiene la bengalese.com, la mejor página para el deporte, bengalese.com. Síguelo en Instagram como bengalese.com, búscalo en YouTube como bengalese.com. Este partido es patrocinado por Bengalese.
Fastball for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's in the dirt. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Bengalese goza, Bengalese goza
Here,
conmigo.
no advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here. A nice
Así
job.
mismo,
It's
mejor la deja la
ball
base en bola,
4.
mejor.
First and second now with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Shohei Ohtani comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this
Vamos
big
allá.
slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shohei Ohtani becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 1st. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Dejen su like, dejen su like.
Left center field. Trout
Vamos
giving
allá.
chase. He's there to make the play,
Vamos al
and that'll
flow.
retire the side.
Sacamos el cerito de oro. Señores, gracias por
Second
ustedes
inning
venir al
set to
directo
go,
mío.
and next will be a speed threat
Gracias.
in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts.
Ya que me conecto
Way
tarde,
late
como
offense
quiera
there for
vienen.
strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball.
Vamos a darle
against
mambo a la gente
right
mía,
in the slot
caramba.
right there, but if he comes
Oh.
back, this one might not come back.
Bengalese, está comenzando la temporada, están la gente dura jugando aquí ahora.
To the plate now is David Ortiz. So go after the first pitch and
A ganar es un lío
foul
Bengalese ahora.
territory. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Just
Wow.
behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a changeup
Fresco
swung
me
on,
vale.
missed for the first out. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Chopper foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to
Esto es hit, papá.
plus velocity up and in. It's going to
Pues
be
sí,
too tough to
quieto
get the
ahí.
barrel to that pitch today.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And
Doble
it's
play, no,
grounded
doble
just
play,
foul
no.
down the line. Salvador Perez
Oof.
behind in the count, nothing in 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. They just want to try and paint the corners.
Betts over at second. Tatis is over at first with one away. Oh, and this is
Me
swung on and
ponchó.
missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ball 3.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for
I got
ball 3.
3 balls, 1
We all
strike.
know this guy is a great hitter in a 3-1 count.
Ya la 4
This
mal
is
era
just
eso.
what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Toma ahí.
Grounded back up
Y
the
vamos
middle,
pa' home.
and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Vamos, bajón.
Comes across to score, and
Primera
they jump in
carrera.
1-0. So now to the plate, Chris Sale, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now
0-2
he's
the
got a
count.
chance to help himself, too.
Lifted down the line in left.
Lo picó.
Left fielder giving chase.
Lo picó eso y piche lo mató.
So the inning
Lo va a
will
mandar para
continue.
home también.
1 run is scored. Here's
Lo va a mandar
a
pa'
second
home.
runner around third. And he is in
Vamos al
there.
flow. Oh. Vamos al flow.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton
Vamos allá.
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
3-0, papá.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1-0 the count. Up top,
balls,
it's 2-0.
no strikes.
Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of
Ball,
that,
that's
he
inside.
usually
Uh-oh.
excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good
Mira la
starter
4 mala le di.
one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Inside,
There
ball
aren't
1.
too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like,
Aye.
he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The 1-1. And great extension as he drives
Vamos allá,
this
vamos
one
allá.
high in the air and deep the other way. Betts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning
Vamos al
track
flow.
for the first out.
6
That
personas.
will be Joe Hamill as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. On its tailor-made to short.
Vamos, 1. Doble matanza por la vía 63
It's a double play, and
o
the inning is
53,
over.
como se diga. Vamos al flow.
Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Bat
Ya,
as
se
slow
rompió y
as
bate.
this has popped up. Schwarber is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
6 personas activas, señores, gracias.
Stepping in once again is Joe Morgan. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either,
0-1's
Matty.
the count.
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Morgan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Buenas noches,
Yeah, one of the best
Bengalese.
hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount
Tiene
of
jonrón,
time
vamos.
and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of
Ball,
the
that's
great
off the
hitters in
plate.
our sport.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A
Esa
swinging
era
bunt
pa'
out in front of the
romperla.
plate. Throw in time and the
No
side
se
is
dio.
retired. Stepping up is Jacob deGrom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Oh, a fastball just about
La tira
undressed in
poesía.
there. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can
2-0.
tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a
is
miss
2-1.
at a slider for a strike. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Vamos
You can't
allá.
even put a good swing on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
25. Byron.
Smoke toward third.
Wow.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Jesse Winker. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Buxton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. Oh,
La
high,
semana.
deep. That is a moonshot,
Oh my
folks.
God.
A long home run.
Ya me lo empatan en el juego, anda el diablo. Diablo, la estaba esperando, era.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
No balls, 2
Late
strikes.
Casper,
decision
¿qué
to
lo
swing
que?
that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
Ya la bola me la agarró ahí mismo. Que diantre, qué palo.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
8 personas conectadas, señores. Denle like, dejen su like.
Bases are empty here.
Hagan su
2 away,
comentario,
and
compartan.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Yes, he'll take a look at
Ball 1,
ball
no
1.
strikes.
And he
2
won't
balls,
bite at
no
that
strikes.
one
Sí, sí,
either.
sí.
It's 2-0.
Se ve diferente,
Now
sí,
ball
sí.
2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now
Los suscriptores míos son los mejores del mundo. Yo me he visto como algo raro en el uniforme.
Trying
3
to
balls,
shave that
1
outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Counts 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chased a
1
bad
ball,
one
1
there.
strike.
1-1. And this one's in the dirt.
Y el uniforme se ve como más
Holds as the
claro, qué
count
sé yo.
moves to 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Wanted to go
Inside,
after the
ball
slider,
3.
but he holds off. 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
We'll have to
Sí,
leave
sí,
it
sí, el
there as
uniforme
the
se ve
play
más
is-
claro. Esteban PR en la
And
casa.
now here is
Bienvenido
David
sea,
Ortiz.
papi.
He'll start
Que
things
lo
out
que.
here in a tie ball game.
WBC Show en la casa, señores, representando a todos los dominicanos del mundo. WBC Show en la casa.
Next to stand in is
Señores, ustedes quieren ver vaina
Fernando
bacana,
Tatis
sigan a
Jr., who
WBC,
singled and scored
señores.
in his first appearance in this one.
Sigan a WBC, que eso es lo más duro que hay ahora mismo en la comunidad latina y de habla español. WBC Show. ¿Tú quieres un uniforme bacano? Habla con él.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
¿Tú quieres un logo bacano de MLB Show? Háblate con él. Tírale al DM
And they could go either way now.
para que tú veas que es lo que es calidad de verdad en cuanto a uniforme, logo, lo que usted quiera. Oh my God. Back. No me puse a punchar ayer con vaya ahí. Cambiando el nombre, quitando el nombre de YouTube. Parece que le topé a algo, me di cuenta ahorita, fue color. Fue sin querer.
Here's the catcher Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sin querer se cambió uno de los suscriptores, fue que me dijo.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Eso se pone para atrás otra vez.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Adiós César fue que me dijo.
He'll try again 1-2. Chopped
Vamos,
to
vamos,
third.
vamos. No, no,
Tough
no,
to
no.
get to. To second for 1. On to
Doble
first
play.
as they get the
Vaya,
double
estoy
play to
trabajando
get
en...
him out of the
Ay,
inning.
¿cómo? ¿Qué? Pero
Now
qué
at the
bien.
plate, Eddie Matthews. First pitch coming, here it is. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here. It's
Señores, es
strike
difícil
one.
ganar de una vez. Estos
Get it
juegos
ready,
son
big
duros.
boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right
Los
here.
juegos cuando está empezando la
Best way I
temporada,
can
ustedes
help
lo
the
saben, es un
fans
poco
is
difícil.
90 to 92, you can
Pero parece que estoy
usually
bateando un
see
chin mejor ahora porque
92 to 95,
pelo ahí.
it starts to really
Porque hice
creep
3
up.
carreras.
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white
Pagué en
line.
RD.
So he
El
sets
uniforme,
up
ay
now,
Dios mío, hay que
swinging.
arreglarlo.
Matthews is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of
Oh
the
my
inning.
God. Medio ahí ahí,
And
palomo,
that
y
finds
todo.
some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No te aparecía, no vaya, baguen, oye lo que te voy a decir. Cuando yo hago lo directo
To the
y
plate
vaina,
now, Jacob DeGrom.
cuando
Trying to
tú,
bunt
yo
his
sé que tú
way
no
out
vienes para
here,
acá,
but
tú
this
estás,
is a
tú estás
foul
ocupado,
ball.
yo,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
estamos fríos.
Here comes the
Yo
0-1.
te entiendo a ti siempre,
He's
papi.
really getting the better of it now. It's strike
El único que
two.
no le da mente a eso, usted
Can't come
sabe
out of
que
his
yo no
game plan
le doy
right
mente
here. He knows
a
he's
eso,
a known
papá.
swing baller. I know it was a four-seamer
Pero este
right
juego hay que
there.
tratar de
Get
ganarlo.
back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Pelo ahí,
Got him
papá,
with a good
dosado.
slider there,
WC,
swung
logo
on and
con
missed as he's down on
corporación.
strikes for the second time tonight. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close.
El uniforme mío se ve raro así ahora.
The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy
Diablo, por ahí no le
feeds
piensa
on
tirar ahí.
anyway. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball.
Mira qué bolón más loco.
And it's 3-0. And he won't even have to
Cuatro
take the
más,
bat off its
compadre.
moorings. A four-pitch
Tú estás asustado
walk.
hoy, sí, va. Píchale por ahí medio aunque la
Stepping in
rompa.
next, Jesse Winker, 2 men on,
Ahí.
2 away here
¿Qué
in
hace
the
que dé un
fourth.
jonrón?
Scooped
Bam,
up,
bam.
and the inning will
Tú eres
end
loco
as they're
conmigo, ¿no,
unable
papá?
to
Tenemos
cash
que
in
hacer
with 2 outs.
que aparezca más arriba. Que aparezca mejor. ¿Cómo es la vaina? Que diga más arriba, ¿qué?
All
No
ready to
entendí.
go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Tenemos que ganar. Ya no se quedó ahí.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Eury Acosta, dice Bengalese. Eury.
Next, it'll be Chris Sale. He doubled
Sí,
his
fue sin
last
querer que
time
yo
up.
puyé esa vaina, loco.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High
Toma
in
ahí,
the
el
air
pitcher la
out
sacó.
towards shallow right.
Ay, no, se quedó. Diantre.
Ohtani, in a few
Pensé que
steps
la
as
había
he takes
sacado,
it,
compadre. Mi
2 down.
hermano Ángel Matos.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the
Con
dual
Ohtani
threat
lo
of
vamos a dar para la
Shohei
calle
Ohtani.
ahora.
First pitch of the AB now. Chopped weakly to the left.
Sí, va que aparezca más arriba en la búsqueda. Oh,
Behind 0-2 now.
en la búsqueda, ¿cómo es la vaina? Aaron
Nothing in
Kings, I don't
2
know.
count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Vaya, no me hable. ¿Qué pasó ahí, Bengalese? Luego por privado,
Count now
back
at
de...
2-2.
Oh,
Swing
toma
and a miss
ahí.
at 1 in the dirt. And
Vamos al flow.
that ends the inning.
Voy a abrir el Discord, vaya, si tú quieres entrar para allá. Optimizar el canal para que aparezca más arriba. Ah,
The
ya
speedy
tú tienes que
Trey
explicarme esa
Turner
vaina,
digs
porque sabes
in
que
now.
yo, lo mío es jugar y
And
más
the
nada.
first pitch. Swung on, but it's
Ya entendí, entendí, ya.
foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he
Así
gets a
no.
hold of this one
Ya
as
lo que
it's
palo,
in
me
the
dejé
air
loco.
to deep left. Does he have another one?
Me
He
quedó arriba
does.
ese
It's
picheo.
another home run.
Se quedó arribota, compadre.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count
Está bien.
situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I liked it. They went away
Mira
with
de qué
this one.
bola.
The execution didn't work,
No, hombre,
but I
así no. A
like the
Ramón que
idea
gane
behind
juego ya. Toma, sácala.
First pitch on its way. Here's
No,
a
hombre.
swing and a pop-up.
Sí.
And Tatis is there for route number
Eso fue
1.
ponchado, lo ponché 2 veces. Palomón. Qué loco es.
Now into the box,
Loco
Kyle
viejo.
Schwarber. He flew out in his
Mire.
last debut. Here's the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Palomo viejo.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this
Toma,
guy is
toma,
such a
toma,
good
toma.
hitter. He doesn't care
Pero
going
ven acá.
deep into the
Ay, hay otra
He's got
carrera.
runners on
No, 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 no,
base.
no,
He
no.
has a game
Mira, mira,
plan
para dónde la
every
tiró
time he
él.
comes to the
Ay,
plate.
no anotó,
Let's
qué
see how
bueno.
this one plays out.
And they'll have runners at
Diablo,
second and
voy
third,
suerte,
following
Palomín.
the one-out double. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He
Ay, mi
swings and
madre,
hits
te
it
sacó y
foul
swing más
off to the
rápido.
right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ay, qué garabato, Dios mío.
In the dirt and block behind the plate.
Bueno, iba a un out nada más.
However, the count evens at 1.
Es que usted, bengalese, tiene que estar. Ay,
At third, Schwarber at second with one away.
That's ball 2.
And he takes ball
Señores, ¿de
2
qué
and it's
bola?
2-1.
pero Ramón quiere que yo no gane.
So it's 3-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame
Mira,
over
ay, 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 base llena.
Forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Nope,
As
that's a
he'll
ball.
look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already.
Mira.
Just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from
Velo ahí,
third.
Palomo. Out en home.
Perez, he's out at the plate.
Tú eres loco, cacho el diantre. Tú eres loco. Escobar en la casa. ¿Qué es lo que es Escobar?
About to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Mike Trout. Now a big
Ay, Dios
fastball lies
mío.
well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that
Corre,
one.
corre, 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 corre.
Throw to first,
Diantre,
gets it,
out.
so the leadoff man's retired
Out
here
en
to
home,
begin
dice
the sixth.
WC.
Next to hit,
Jodito,
Joe
por Dios,
Morgan.
algo.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted down the line
Diantre,
and left.
brother.
And this will wind up a
Picha la
foul
bola
ball.
abajo, es abajo que yo
Lucky
quiero que
he
la
got a piece
piche.
right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
Ahí
After
abajo,
seeing the previous off-speed
Ya lo se la llevó.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
12 personas en el directo,
Now
señores.
it'll
Vamos
be
al
the
flow.
four-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card.
Este que se la va a sacar ahí abajo. Tú verás, voy a poner pichi ahí abajo, chequea. Velo ahí.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a
Diantre,
strike.
hermano.
He tried to
Ay.
get that one airborne, but it's 1 and 2.
Qué vaina esta.
Hit to third, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Problema.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run.
Está ganando y está asustado el rival.
First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ramón no le quiere cantar nada,
Nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the
Ahí
count.
pasó el bate ahí, de que no fue atrás.
Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. He jumps
Velo
on
ahí.
this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ey, que lo que no. Estamos en ese inning ahora, está bien.
So the next to bat will be Byron Buxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there.
Sácala, toma, sácala entonces, porque
But now he finds himself in a
él no le quiere
situation
cantar
where he's gonna
nada.
have to come fastball.
That gets down and he's got himself a
Los
base hit.
centrales que yo le tiro. Esteban Acevedo. Saludos, Silva. Dios te bendiga. Amén, mi hermano. Amén, amén, amén. Dios te bendiga a ti también y a tu familia.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time.
Díale, no fue out.
there to straightaway center.
Que va a ir para
Trout has a
tercera,
read
sí,
on
pero
it. Two gone.
que se vaya.
So a runner at second, two down now.
Sí,
That'll bring up one of the fastest
sí,
players
sí,
in
sí,
all
sí.
the land, Trey Turner. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Buxton stands at second with two gone. And this is a fastball that's
Ahí no me está cantando nada a mí, nada, nada, nada.
ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's
No va a
working around
cantar,
this
eh.
guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-1
Diablo,
now.
man.
That misses down and in.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count.
Ahí.
With a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. The 3-2.
Déjalo ahí.
He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the
Es que
inning.
está tirando, lanzando recta pegada. Deja ese PCI ahí. Él me está tirando una recta pegada y después me tira una bola bajita. Y saludo también al WC de Show. Oh, Dios te bendiga, WC. Dios te bendiga, WC de Show, de parte de Steven. Mira, bendiciones para WC también.
David Ortiz. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his
Amén,
first two
amén,
tries.
amén.
One ball, no strikes to count.
Toma ahí.
High in the air out toward left
Ya le se
center.
quedó.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. High in the air and
Se quedó
deep to
también.
left center field.
Se quedó.
Center fielder going back.
La pelota se fue de jonrón, papá. A nombre de WCD Show. Nosotros lo vamos a repetir, no vamos a respetar eso aparte. Ahí vamos a dejarlo tranquilo.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he swings and misses
Hey,
in the first pitch
Chambers,
fastball.
saludo, mi hermano.
No hits to this point. And a pitch
Saludo,
up and in,
saludo.
keeping him honest, 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Vamos, vamos, llega.
And he makes the throw.
Señores, se
to
partió el
first.
partido
Perez
4-4.
is retired,
Vamos
2
allá.
down now. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other
Ay,
way down the left field
la vi del
line.
otro lado.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field.
Se quedó, está bien, está bien.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 0-1.
Counts 1-0.
Vamos
High
allá.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes
Vamos
the
allá,
play
cayó el
one
primero,
away.
Estamos tratando, señora. Acuérdense,
Next to
miren,
hit is
yo vengo de trabajo y de una vez sin.
was retired after popping
Sí, con
out his
control.
last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Couldn't get his hands through
1-1.
there, and it's 1-1. And he turns this one around
Corre,
high
corre,
and
corre,
deep to
corre.
center field. And
Cacho,
he
ese
will
maestro
make
que
the
está ahí.
play. 2 away now.
Maestro. Ay, fresco, me vale.
So So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
Ya entre le dijo a esa.
Do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Vamos allá. Vamos al flow. Jodito al ataque en segunda. Bueno, es que traté de batear ahora. Vamos, vamos, Jay. Se frizó, fue. Fue tu citado. Ven acá, ¿y qué fue? Ay, ay, se frizó el juego. Ay. Fue que están enfocando a Codito por la jugada. Hasta allá, está dogado la cámara. Chin, 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 chin. Allá va. Teque, 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 teque. Mira el otro, cómo baja la cabeza. Se frizó. Velo cómo está con la cabeza para abajo. Gané yo porque siempre se le va la vaina. Es rival. Vamos a darle 2 minutos. Vamos a darle. Mira W. W se dicho en la casa. Representando. Se le fue la conexión, sí. Sí, yo sé. Se le fue la conexión, papá. A gorrita que le gustaba en Galese, ¿verdad ahí? A gorrita que le gustaba en Galese. En Galese. Señor, yo siempre agradecido con ustedes. Miren la hora que es. Y ustedes conmigo aquí. Eso vale mucho. Mire, ustedes ven esos 11 que están ahí mirándome. Eso me valen a mí por 11 millones de suscriptores, papá. Eso no tiene precio con qué pagarle a ustedes ni nada por el estilo. Ojalá que en la 22, ojalá que corrijan eso. Le tengo buenas noticias también. Buenas noticias. En 2 semanas viene cambio de hora, señores. Podrán, los que están en Santo Domingo, me podrán ver a la misma hora de aquí. Ejemplo, ahora son las 1:15. Allá son las 2:15. Cuando cambia la hora van a ser la misma hora igual. Gracias a Dios, ya viene cambio de hora. Steven, papi, ¿verdad? Ya su orden, vea. De los Yankees. Emma, me la voy a poner por eso. Me la voy a poner. Voy a poner. Vean que lo que. Ahí. Gracias a Dios, sí, viene el cambio de hora, papá. Creo que día 13 de marzo, papi. Ya lo que. Ay, yo voy a estrenar MLB Show 22 temprano, papá. Yo creo que llego aquí antes de las 12, papá. Esperar que salga el juego para darle estrenarlo, papá. El día primero. Ay, qué fiebre. Queremos a Maestro de una vez. Maestro. No, y no se quiere ir, tipo. Ellos se quedan ahí siempre. Siempre se quedan ahí estos tigres y esta palomada. Ese rival no se va a salir, no. Jijijiji. Ya le va, yo no me quiero salir tampoco porque ya yo subo 400 y algo y después otro más. Papá, llegó a 500. Una vaina bacanería. Y como no, de película. Señor, y pendiente al canal, que lo dije hace mucho ya antes de que saliera el demo de la 22. Vamos a sortear MLB Show 22, lo vamos a sortear digital. Vamos a sortear digital, porque así se brega más fácil que comprando la física, porque imagínense que se la saque uno que está en RD. A mandar la física es un bobo. Digital, se lo vamos a dar digital. MLB Show 22. Ven acá, ¿y cómo se llama? Pues ya lo hizo un logo. ¿Cómo se llama el rival? Pues yo ni sé cómo se llama el rival. Déjame darle para atrás directo para ver aquí en el teléfono, para saber cómo se llama. Di que 7-14, déjame ver. Vamos a ver ahora. Ya lo quito de una vez, no, hombre. En el medio. Ahí sí, sí. Ah, gracias, Baguen RD, la máxima autoridad del mundo. Mira cómo se llama, de que Aire Panda. Aire Panda. Déjame escribirle por aquí desde el teléfono. Déjame buscarlo. ¿Y qué le voy a decir? Dime que se salga. ¿Cómo le digo? Vete, vete que yo quiero seguir jugando. Ahí mismo, ahí le doy. Dale, pero el Bag es un tigre, ahí ve. Le digo que yo estoy en otra cuenta jugando. Déjame hablarle en español a ver qué es lo que es. A ver si habla español. Ok. Viene mambo. Y si yo digo, si yo le digo que me voy para otra cuenta, él no me puede decir a mí, no, como que se caerá entonces si me voy a otra cuenta. Déjame ver qué dice, a ver si habla español. Vamos a ver. Se lo tiré en inglés ahora también ahí. Tal vez ahora lo entiende si no habla español. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es. Diantre, mano, no se quiere ir el tipo. Sí, se frizó, vaya. Y le escribí ahora para ver qué dice. Le dije que me voy a jugar para mi otra cuenta, que le iba a dejar prendido ahí. A ver qué es lo que es. Y no está en eso, ¿no? El tipo. Cualquiera le tira por el chat de voz. 4-4 en el séptimo. A batear yo, iba yo. Qué bobo. Claro, uno lo que quiere es jugar y vaina, pero diantre, va. Me van a bajar para... Pero no importa como quieran. Eso no tiene que ver ya. Desde que yo vi que Morgan venía con ese cuadre caminando ahí, digo yo, hay problema. Será mandarle una foto de Play 4. Déjame tirar una foto de Play 4 para mandársela, tú verás. Tengo ahora. Vamos a ver ahora. ¿Qué es lo que, con qué lo que? Tú verás. Ahí le mandamos la foto. Vamos a ver. Le dije gracias, buena suerte. Vamos a ver, voy a esperar un minuto. Si no, te lo voy a mandar, vaya, te lo voy a mandar. Vamos a hacer un truque, vamos a hacer vamos a hacerle, ¿cómo es que dicen? Lo vamos a trolear, lo vamos a trolear. Te la mandé, vaya, te la mandé. No quiero negociar, dice Capsel. El mío, vaya. Tú puedes entrar al Discord, vaya, entra al Discord. O el de él, ya. Te lo voy a mandar ahora también. Te lo mandé, te lo mandé. Lo único que si está viendo el directo, me va a ver aquí. Dímelo, vaya. Ya te lo mandé. ¿Eh? O tú lo vas a escribir tú, pero va a salir el nombre tuyo. Ah, bueno, sí, no importa, no importa, no importa. Sí, sí, sí. Sí, no importa, no importa, es verdad. Ajá. Sí, sí. Yo te lo puedo mandar lo que yo... eh, déjame mandarte eso en inglés entonces, para que tú se lo mandes. Espérate. Te lo voy a mandar y vaya la vaina. Yo le dije que esta es mi otra cuenta, que buena suerte. Ahí está, eso mismo, tú le mandas. Yo te lo mandé por WhatsApp. $44. Con T grande y la P grande. Después todo mayúscula. Mi nombre, después todo. Sí, sí, ese mismo que tiene como un oso, sí. Escríbele, que va a salir ahí en el chat. Escríbele, escríbele. A, a ver si lo troleamos. Vamos a ver. Dame yo quitarme de aquí entonces. Bueno, sí, lo que dice va, que es verdad también. Es verdad también lo que dice va. Es para que vaya, le escriba y me voy. Entonces. Ay, mira quién llegó ahí. VH1, compadre. VH1, compadre. Lo mejor es malo, el podcast más bacano. Todos los lunes de 8 a 9. Los mejores malos. El podcast más bacano. Le escribiste, vaya. Tú me estás hablando de eso, oye, como enredado. Este juego está frisado. Que se quedó frisado. Ey, no me ha contestado nada. Yo me voy a salir yo para seguir jugando, porque entonces imagínate. A jugar otro juego, mira, mira la hora que es. Claro. Un jueguito son nada. Me fui de ahí. Ya, pasó el pale, vamos al flow. Damos el flow. Hay que poner la gente a gozar, pero ven acá. Ya que me bajan un ching menos, eso no es nada.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Vamos a buscar un chin de agua. 360, eso no es nada. Eso sí que lo que salen ahora son Mayimbes. Dale, ay, ve, con Otani 87. Cuando vi una vez me pone loco esto. Vamos a ver, récord. 23-28. Casper, gracias por estar aquí. Gracias. Tú también, que vemos bien de lo mío.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, Jason Dominguez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing at a
De película VH1, compadre.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that's
Velo
a
ahí.
swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to
Un
record
out,
the
cayó el
first down.
primero, señores. Un saludo especial para VH1 que está por ahí.
So next to
Y
bat
cómo no,
will be
de
Xander
película del equipo de Iván
Bogaerts. First
Manito.
pitch on its way from Verlander. Weak grounder back to the
Vamos
mound.
allá.
Throw on
Y ya lo está de espalda, la coge piche. Señores, señores. Ustedes han visto una cosa igual. Señores, dejen su like, que es gratis, por favor.
And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And this
Tu
one's
like
out
es
close.
gratis.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a
Un like
slider down the
pasivado
dirt as he
ahí.
lays off it for a ball.
Nomás tiene que cliquear ahí
2-0
ya.
count, the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And a check swing
Ahí.
here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Swing and
Vamos
a
al
miss for
flow.
strike 3. Pulled
Ese
the string
lanzamiento
on
es
it that
difícil de
time,
tirar, que
and
dándole la
the
vuelta
inning
entera,
is
sí,
over.
pero vale la pena. Vamos a ver si bateamos ahora, Otani,
Ready now
compadre.
is Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
Dos malas, dos malas.
2-0 count, the pitch. A shot down the first baseline.
Y entre me la puso para botarla.
2-1. Lays off the split
Tengo el uniforme ya bien.
3-1.
Having a
Ay,
little
ay,
trouble
ay.
finding the zone to start the night. It's always playing to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to
Se arregló el uniforme otra vez.
first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a
Diantre.
big pitch for him today.
Struck him out.
Voy para allá, vaya.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he
Ahí
watches
está,
a pitch
vaya.
for ball 1. Ball
Vamos allá, dos malas.
1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the
Dios
swing and
mío,
a miss.
señor,
You
atrasado.
can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away.
Ajá.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed.
Es de
and it's
visitante,
ball
sí. Este es de
3-2.
visitante, ¿no?
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home
Batting
first.
third,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared
Eso es
toward
hit.
left center. In comes Judge. He's
Eso es
not
hit
going
ahí.
to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Ujú.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that stays inside.
Tiene jonrón a nombre de VH1. Ay, 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 ay.
Straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the
No.
cut fastball, 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup.
No fue jonrón, no, pero vamos para home ahora. Que me haga out si quiere. Vamos allá. 1-0, compadre. No fue jonrón, pero dimos una carrera. Ahora viene jonrón.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound.
Vamos al flow.
If he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Vamos allá, otra carrera. Vámonos para tercera. Diantre, iba a seguir para home. Ay, Dios mío. Vaya, te oye enredado. ¿Por qué? ¿Estás ready para MLB? Claro que sí, VH1. Me ponchó, tato. Ay, otra carrera iba a decir yo. Estamos ready ya, estamos ready.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Diantre, esa era, mano.
Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge
Wow.
pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of
Ay,
possible
otra
outcomes
bola,
on
mano.
this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And
Velo, ahí
he
va,
misses
se
with it
llena.
for ball 4.
Vamos,
So the
Freeman,
bases
ahora
are
es.
loaded now with 2 away.
batting eighth,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ay.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that one cut
Grand
off.
slam, vamos.
Ball and a strike.
Ay.
1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Grand slam, papi, velo ahí.
No hit.
Grand slam. A nombre de VH1. Esa pelota. Te la vamos a repetir. Porque eso fue un Grand Slam, baby. Esa cayó en Santiago, papi. A la gente de Instagram, baby. Grand Slam. Y baño 07. De película, compadre. Anótalo, baby.
Standing in now, Justin Verlander. He swings and hits it foul.
Gracias, dice VH1. Vamos al flow.
The wind up and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline.
Vamos allá.
And he'll step on the bag himself and the
Ay,
inning is
papi,
over.
chulo, Grand Slam. Pum, esa pelota. Cayó en Santiago allá. Vaya, viste, un Grand Slam. 6-0. Freeman, el bateador tuyo, Freeman. Yo no me acuerdo cuál fue, ¿no? VH1, cuéntaselo a Iván eso, VH1. Dile, Iván, Iván me dedicó un jonrón. Vamos allá. Vamos al flow.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And the pitch. Aaron Judge is in.
Este rival se va ahí, yo creo.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
Ya le que no lo pasó, Dique.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider's in.
Mira, no le está tirando.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting.
Vamos allá.
Now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Y que no fue trae tu viste, vaya.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure fit.
Ya le no lo pasó.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Vamos allá, eso es out.
Deep right field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the
Vamos al
warning
flow.
track, he makes the catch.
Viste, vaya, ahora como yo estoy bateando, metiendo el PCI bien, el timing y toda la vaina.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first.
Hay que concentrarse, vaya, un poco, mirar la bola bien y todo al pasito, que no vuelve ese loco. Mira, esa bola mala hay que dejarla. Mira, eso es malo también. Otro jonrón a nombre de VH1, papá. Otro golpe. Qué golpe, VH1. Esa cayó allá en Santiago también, papi. No me diga que se frizó. Se frizó el juego otra vez. Mira, otro jonrón y se frisa el juego. Llegó Iván. Llegó Iván. Llegó Iván. Llegó Iván. Llegó Iván. Llegó Iván. Se fue, gané. Gané. Iván manito. Ay, Dios mío. Iván manito de lo mío. Yo lo quiero. Ay, Dios mío. Iván manito. Ay, Dios. Me quieren hacer daño. Sí, me quieren hacer un daño. Ay, mi madre. Ay. Iván. Te quiero, Iván, como si te hubiera parido, Iván. Señores, sigan a Iván manito. Hay poca gente ahora, pero síganlo, los que no lo siguen, búsquenlo en Instagram así mismo, Iván Manito, búsquenlo en YouTube, Iván Manito, y todos los lunes tenemos el mejor podcast, lo mejor es malo, así mismo, lo mejor es malo, el mejor podcast de 8 a 9. Prontamente estaré yo en ese podcast, muy pronto estaré yo ahí también. Y como no de película, pronto le diremos la fecha. Ay. Ve, en inglés me escribió de que I love you. Ay. Oh, pero Iván habla inglés también. Eso es una jodienda. Ay, mi madre. Ay, lo dejé ahí la vaina. Ojalá que no me snipen. Felicita, tío, qué cumpleaños. Felicidades para mi amigo y hermano en la vida real, el tío peligroso. Pero en roleplay tenemos problemas. En roleplay, porque el roleplay está privando en tigres y me está haciendo muchas vainitas raras. Pero lo quiero a tío peligroso. Que Dios me lo bendiga siempre. Una bendición para ti, tío peligroso. Nos vemos allá, ya tú sabes que lo que te tienes que dejar tu aceite. Cuando tú me ves en roleplay, te tienes que decirme, es un papá. Ibao, mi papá. Así que tienes que decirme a mí en roleplay. Que no me venga con aceite porque están en un motor y dos o tres amiguitos, una vaina. Yo lo exploto a todo. Pongan a joder conmigo. Es loco, Diablo, este tigre de los me, compadre, me va a desbaratar este. Ay, tengo hoy serie. Velo ahí, me mandó la vaina, yo lo acepté. Lo mandé. Ay, yo sí, es verdad, se me olvidó, vaya, es verdad, sí, se me olvidó. Qué loco yo soy. Ya. Gianmarco 3D, ¿cuándo sale? MLB The Show sale. Bueno, lo que la compren, la de $99. El día 1 de abril la pueden jugar. Y la va a tener 4 días antes de que salga regular. Los que no la compren regular la van a tener como el día 5 de abril. Yo que la compré la de 99 la voy a tener 4 días antes, 5 días antes. O si Dios quiere, el día 1 vamos a estar aquí estrenando MLB The Show 22 a esta hora. Y en el mismo canal. Steve Baeño 07. El 5 de abril sale oficial para todo el mundo. El 5 de abril. Sí. Y yo voy a sortear una. Yo la voy a sortear aquí. Pero la digital yo voy a sortear. MLB Show 22. Vamos a hacer un sorteo aquí. Sí. La regular. Ideales, señores. ¿Qué nombre tiene este muchacho? A Dios que lo proteja. Vean el nombre que tiene rival. Ustedes verán. Ustedes verán qué nombre, que ni lo voy a mencionar yo. Este tiene que ser dominicano también. Van a presignarme. Tiene un nombre muy raro. Esos nombres son raros. En el Play. Sí, en el Play 5 yo lo juego. A ver si sale el nombre ahí, o no sale ahí nada, pero ahorita sale. Este piche es jodón, este piche, ay. Toma ahí, vamos allá. Hit de una vez, compadre, vamos al flow. Vamos al flow.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. One away.
En el Play 5 yo lo juego.
Next it'll be Joe Morgan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Ay, vamos, Madu.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up.
No, doble play no.
Got to get rid of it quick.
Ve, pasó la bola, me fui para tercera. Vamos allá. Vamos al flow.
2-0.
3 malas, vamos.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third.
4 malas, base llena.
You have to get a pitch you
Ay,
can
vi
trust.
papi, base llena. Ay, 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 ay.
But at least the double play is in order here with one away. As he'll get caught
Tranquilo.
chasing that one there at strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be.
Ay, otra carrera más, me dio un debol. 1-0.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and up steps the
Eso
big
es hit,
batter,
papá.
Fernando Tatis Jr. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is scored.
Vamos allá. 3-0 de una vez.
And up steps Salvador Perez.
Tío peligroso, te felicité aquí ahorita.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Ay, 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 ay.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The tag gets one.
Está bien, 3-0, vamos al flow.
And that'll end the inning.
Ya viene el tío, hasta por aquí me está tirando vaina. Ay, Dios mío. Ni porque te detonaron. Te detonaron allá, date quieto. Bueno, pues vamos a parar el juego porque tío, llegó tío peligroso. No hay una velita aquí. No hay una velita. A prenderle una velita, tío. Aquí déjame ver una vaina. Espérate. Hay que felicitarlo. Cumpleaños feliz para tío peligroso, mi amigo. Déjame ver si hay un bizcocho aquí para mandarle porque... Déjame ver. Espérate. Ese amigo mío es. Aunque en roleplay yo lo estoy acechando en roleplay ahí. Y no quiere bajar la guardia. Déjame ver dónde están los bizcochos. Bizcochitos para tío. Vamos. ¿O se pidió el bizcocho de chat? Oh. Sí. Pastelito Verdú está ahí. Ay, el bizcocho no lo hallo yo. Todo el mundo me trajo VH1 para acá ahora. Todo el mundo. Velo ahí, el bizcochito. Velo ahí, para tío, velo ahí. Felicidades, tío peligroso. Felicidades. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Para tío peligroso. Cuando lo vea en roleplay, lo voy a cocotear, le voy a dar un cocotazo. Voy fresco en el motoconcho. Pero cuando lo vea, le voy a dar un bizcocho. ¡Que viva! Tío peligroso.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Pastelito Verdú en la casa. Los mejores pastelitos de carne, de res, de chivo, de todo.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change high levels, it
Vamos
actually
allá.
changes plane. You
Palomo,
can hit
llevado
it in
bola.
position, and it's 6 to 8 inches
Señores,
dropping off
a
the
los que están
table
aquí,
and chasing
los mejores
your
pastelitos,
hands.
pastelito Verdú. Tenemos pastelitos de chivo, de vaca, de res, de alargarto. Tenemos pastelitos de cabra. Tenemos pastelitos de ubre. Tenemos pastelitos de aguacate, de manzana, de uva, de pera, de piña. Pero la especialidad de la casa es carne de gato. El mejor pastelito. Pide 4 y te dan uno gratis. Te llegan 5. Pídelo por correo. Pastelito Verdú. Este partido es patrocinado por Pastelitos Verdú.
Batting third, the left fielder, Rise.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Me dio un hit ahí. Ay, ay, ay.
And that's a base hit.
Peligro, peligro. Hay un out. Ahora es la lírica.
Batting fourth,
Here now is Juan Soto.
That's a
They'll
ball.
try and entice him with a high
Estamos en
fastball,
peligro
but he
ahora
wouldn't
mismo.
commit. It's ball one. Fastball got him to
That counts.
swing
1-1.
through it. It's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a
got
known
the count,
sinker
1 and
baller.
2.
I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Peligro.
Hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And that one misses
Diantre, que no fue
ball
trae.
two.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the
Oh
ones
my
just off
God.
the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Diantre, brother.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout. Basically
No,
playing to
no,
keep
no,
the
no,
ball
no.
in front of him no matter what.
You can certainly tell at bats like this
Velo
one
ahí.
frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute. the
Doble
plan.
play, papá.
Back to second, and
Vamos
they've
al
got him
flow.
doubled off, and the
Tú eres
inning is
loco,
over.
Dime si te está poniendo loco, Doble matanza. Es un ron batido peligroso ahora.
For me, this is an important add-on inning. here.
Vamos a ver si sale, vamos.
It's cute, I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Ahorita di un gran slam a nombre de VH1. Y Andre, mira, no salió.
Baez has it on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Ahora viene el pitch a batear,
Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball.
Los patelitos no estaban dejando. Ay.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I
Mira el pitch
guarantee you
bateando.
it'll go
Oh.
about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
Señores, sigan a
This
Bulldú
offensive player, after
en
coming
TikTok.
off a
Pueden buscar a Bulldú en
curveball, he'll
TikTok.
push the throttle and pull it as
Tiene
many
casi
times.
400,000 seguidores en TikTok. Búsquenlo, Bulldú.
Digging in next. He singled and scored
Pueden
in his
buscarlo
first
ahí.
appearance
Pon el link
this
ahí,
season.
Bulldú, para que te sigan.
Now a pitch on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I gotta really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Trout has a
Se
read on it,
quedó.
and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike
The center
Trout.
fielder, Mike.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Gotta stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
And this one's going
I
to
got
bounce
3-1.
up to the
3 balls,
plate.
1
An
strike.
easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
320,000, diablo.
Especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he takes
Y a la
it.
4 malas. ¿Por qué es lo que está pasando?
Fans aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting six.
He's ready. Here's the first
Second
pitch.
baseman.
Javier Baez
0-1's the
stands in
count.
as he swings and misses for
Baez.
strike one.
With that base running threat on first base,
Ball,
man,
that's
does
out.
that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters
That's
coming right
ball
at him.
Pero
Two balls
venga
and a
acá,
strike
pues
to
no le
Javi
tira,
Baez. Just behind the fastball
2
there,
balls,
2 strikes
2
now.
strikes.
Fastball
Vamos
swung
allá.
on and missed for the first out. Stepping up is Freddie Freeman.
Batting seven.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ahí.
Fastball catches the black there.
Vamos
for a ball
arriba.
strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to
I got the
execute
count.
with that
0
type
and
of
2.
Se robó la segunda. Está bien, está bien.
And he's in second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third.
Nope.
Pitch
Ven, ven
inside
ahora,
the
ven.
throw. And
1 ball,
they've got the runner
2 strikes.
trapped in a hot
Ya lo me
box
llegó.
between second and third now. Trout stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is
Vamos
swung on
allá.
and
Qué
missed.
loco.
And they put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good
Está
as mine
desesperado
as
el
to what
rival.
that was all about. But I do know this, the inning
Voy a
is
ti,
over.
dice Face Will Chamber. Thank you. Nolan Ryan tira 2 limones y se cansa. Deje relajo.
Next will be a speed threat in the form of
No diga
outfielder
eso.
Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
All right,
Que le
back to
pegó en
him
el
on the
guante.
mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Señores, gracias por el apoyo. Denle like.
Going on with 1 down.
Yo no pido
And
mucho,
here
un like.
comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Vamos allá que se mola. Ay, no te abajes para que
Back
tú
up the
veas.
middle and in for a
Que
base
no se
hit.
abaje, piche, para que vea que lo que es. Suárez. Vamos a darle su cocotazo entonces.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Ay, 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 ay,
And
ay.
on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No me está gustando. Este juego está como un
Runners on
freestyle.
first with one down. He's running. Drilled to the left
Esto es hit,
side.
papá.
And that's through for a hit.
Ahí. Quieto todo el mundo. Acá los cocos. Vamos, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good
Paciencia,
job to corral
paciencia.
this quickly as the runners hold on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there is
No,
necessarily
diantre.
a swinging strike. If you
Me
get it, well, hey,
ponchó
that's
ahí.
great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one
Ay,
fouled
mi
off, and
madre.
he's quickly behind 0-2.
Vamos a correr todo el mundo.
Now a look and a throw back to second.
Vamos al
And
flow.
30, but he's back in safely. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ay,
Swung
me
on and
ponchó.
missed, and that's Adley Rutschman digging in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Adley.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter.
Vamos
I
al
know
flow.
he's late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No le tiró.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base,
Vamos
this could
allá.
spell for a huge inning.
Sí, como lo de película. Lo ponchó, nunca te ponche.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ray Maddox.
Shohei Ohtani will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an
¿Qué fue,
impact
Valle?
with 1 away.
Ohtani.
As the first pitch
No
to
sé, no.
swing on and missed
Todavía
for
no
strike
sé.
1. Swing and a miss, and he's
Ah, pero este hombre no batea recta.
Ohtani,
Aunque me la saque ahora.
great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Oh, and this is
Vamos
swung
allá.
and missed. 4 strikeouts
Ay, mi
already, and
madre.
that's out number 2.
Now batting, the
Here's the
shortstop,
first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
Mira,
right
mira,
here.
mira, mira.
You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
Vamos allá.
We'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Y tiene un nombre feísimo ese chamaco. Dice que yo que ya ustedes saben. Feo, un nombre feo, feo.
All set for the start of the 4th.
Sí.
And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
De
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like
toma ahí,
This is
toma.
high and
Esa
deep
pelota
out to left. Back goes
se
Harper.
fue de jonrón, compadre.
Adios,
Adiós, pelota. Salvador
Hey,
Pérez,
listen, there's an
compadre.
old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So
Y Vaya está
home run and a
gozando.
solo home run right here, it's
Ya
got
lo
to
Vaya
be
tan
the world.
diferente. Estoy yo bateando ahora los otros días,
As At the plate, Freddie Freeman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at
A
strike
tío
one.
peligroso ese
He's 0
jonrón.
for 1 thus far. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there
Vamos al
as he
flow.
gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Ahora
only
viene el
trip to the
pitch, el
plate so
bate.
far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
El pitcher que saca el bate rapidísimo, déjame ver.
He's leaving nothing to
Mira,
the
ve,
imagination.
como quiera.
Coming to get him some.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2
Otro
down.
jonrón, vamos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity
Ay, ay, ay.
upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Toma ahí.
Drilled to the
Pues
right
sí.
side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll reach for one and come up empty.
Con codito,
for the first
¿cuánto
strike.
que
0 for
vaya?
2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
Jonrones.
A swing
Vamos
and a
con
miss
todo.
as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. And now here is Nolan Arenado. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The third baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Vamos allá,
Ohtani
compadre,
is
eso
there,
es
and
out.
he makes the catch for the out.
Dedicado para tío peligroso.
Digging in will be Bryce Harper. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been
Vamos
pretty well
allá.
shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
I got the count.
He's locked in.
0-2.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he'll try and
The
tempt
count
him with
is
1
1
in the dirt,
and 2.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker
2-2 the count.
with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have
Vamos
too
allá.
much on it. And the throw to first will be in
Está
time.
desesperado,
So they
hey,
snap
igual.
out the bunt attempt. 2 down, no one on base. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Committed to that one a bit too
0-1.
soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Tocando, señores,
This guy's
tocando.
locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a
Vamos
half-hearted
allá.
swing there.
¿Cómo fue, vaya?
And now in the box, Joe Morgan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him.
Tú dices el uniforme.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line
Ya,
and left.
vaya, no te oigo bien nada, te oigo
But this
así
is just gonna
borroso. Por eso
wind up
que yo me
being
quedo a
a
veces.
foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
César Hernández. No.
Nasty breaking ball.
Ya,
swung
sí
on
lo
in the
pasé.
dirt. Rutschman is after it. The throw to
Está
first is
bien.
in time. 1
Ahora
down.
sí, vaya. Ahora sí.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, singled in his last at bat. And he got him out in front that time.
Tengo que buscar una
Strike 1.
forma de cómo
That
hacerlo.
was a nasty
Con un
pitch right
programa,
there.
eh.
Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost
Lo
see the
picó
red
ahí.
dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ah, no.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Creo que sí.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
Se le busca la vuelta a eso. Tiene que haber una forma con
2 out, nobody on.
claro.
Behind 0-2 now.
Esta silla. ¿Cómo fue, vaya?
He got him. Lively fast.
Sí.
Now it'll
Entonces
be
vaya,
Mike Trout
uno
as
lo
he
hace digital la
records
vaina,
the
entonces
halfway
¿cómo no
point
se
in
lo
this one
pasa?
to begin the
Entonces,
bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder, Mike.
And he throws the
¿cómo no se lo
fastball
pasa
down
el
here,
juego?
0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2.
One ball. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. Nope. I'm not seeing much of a game plan for
También.
2-2 the count. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to
Pero
just focus in on his mechanics
para
right
hacer
here.
con el sorteo hay que anunciarlo claro, todo claro, que tiene que tener un Play 4, un PlayStation y todo eso.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's
Y
exactly why they're getting
digital es así, yo creo, pasándole el pin de una tarjeta, entonces, para que lo pongan en la vaina.
in the middle of the plate.
Ready.
Here it comes.
Swingman.
He'll try to
Mira,
bunt
mira,
his way
tocando,
on as he
tocando.
gets this one down.
Llegó.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman.
Ese,
Struck out in his first at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And
claro.
he struck him
El
out.
Halco sabe cómo hacer eso,
Seventh of
porque
the
yo creo que
ballgame, and
Halco...
that ends the inning.
Dame un segundo, porque tengo que arreglar esto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mira, se va a quedar ahí
Puts it on the
frisado.
ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base
Inve
hit.
ahí, batié. Ya tú puedes ver si está bueno y pisar.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Y se quedó, yo lo mandé para segunda. Se quedó.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Está bien, la dejé pasar.
Grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed.
Tiene que poner el uniforme azul.
Not a spot you
Vamos a
expect
cambiarlo,
a
sí.
curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
El
He's
uniforme.
got it. One there. He's out. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his
En la
feet that
22
time
es.
as he gets
En la
knocked
22.
down, and they only get one.
Now batting. The pitcher.
First offering. Popped him up. Freeman is there, and the side
Cambiarle
is
color.
retired.
Otro color, aunque sea azul, algo así, qué sé yo. Ya, pero ya de cambiar de color tendría que cambiar esto. Tendría que cambiar este marco.
So now here is Shohei Ohtani, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Exacto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball. and
Ordenado
catches
el mismo
up with it.
verde,
It's
pero más, aunque
0-1.
sea un chin más oscuro o más, no sé.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters
Ahí
in their
viene a
lineup.
tocar.
Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
I got the count.
A ball and two strikes. Got him. And
Vamos allá,
that's
diablo, pero yo
8
estoy pichando bien y
strikeouts
estoy
now
bateando
for
bien,
the
de
ball
todo
game.
estoy haciendo bien.
Next, here is Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Yo creo que sí.
Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
Vaya, va en la
That pitch tells
guagua.
me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
A ball and
Sí.
2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because
Increíble como uno da entretenimiento por aquí, señor, porque ve tú vas para allá, para el trabajo, qué sé yo. Y ve tú vas ahí entretenido ahí. Bueno, este rival se va a mandar. Ve, dos detrás, de una vez.
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets
Tocó.
this one down.
Y no va a llegar ahora, ¿no?
Off balance throw.
Velo ahí.
Nice play there as the
Se
side is
quilló.
retired.
Sí, porque llegó
Next
juntos
up,
los
the
dos.
two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. There was a base hit last time up.
El
And
diantre,
it's
esa era
fouled
la
away.
bola. Ayer.
The windup and the 0-1. And he
Otra
gets him to
vez.
swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Mira, Mike Trout, por eso vaya lo pasó ayer jugando.
Well hit out to straightaway center.
Ay,
And
ay,
it's
ay,
off
ay,
the
ay.
green monster.
Ay, Dios mío.
Into the box now. Joe Morgan. Now a
Sí,
cutter
sí,
down around
yo los
the
hallé raro
shortstop
cuando
as
tú
he
lo
hops out
pasaste.
of the way. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the
Sí,
air down
sí.
the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1.
Me agarró en home, está bien.
Next
Mookie
up
B.
is Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sin
Knocked him
perdón.
up.
Ya le lo agarró ahí.
Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th.
Una calentada porque.
The left fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now the first pitch. Good fastball. as he
Jefe,
gets
vi
the
un
swing and
video en
miss.
YouTube que en México y iluminó con colores de Dominicana y pensaron que era. Ay, cuidadito.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Soto.
And he fouls this one off.
Este rival está frustrado con Nolan Ryan.
Fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the
Esa recta lo tiene
They
loco,
stayed
güey.
staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ya lo le
Another
dio.
one sent foul.
Vamos a tirar el otro picheo raro.
Now another 0-2. Swing.
Diantre, se quedó esa bola.
Going. It's gone.
Se quedó. Uy, después brinco va. Yo nunca he visto un brinco así tan alto, ¿no?
Now to the plate, Mike Trout.
27. Mike.
Mira, de otro
Line
día.
drive
ahora.
base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
Sí, hay que sacarlo.
Around second
Bebé,
now and
siguió pa'
headed for
tercera.
third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Velo
And
ahí.
they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting. Second baseman, Javier.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Here's Javier Baez as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he
Ey,
behind
ey,
that
ey, ey,
fastball?
ey, ey.
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
Esa curva y diantre.
At the plate now is David Ortiz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he goes the other way.
Se fue a la pared.
Deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
De doble, vamos allá.
And he's in there with a double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's
Ya le me agarró en tercera ahí.
And he's out on a strong throw.
Tenía que... Ah, pues llegó ese... No, llegó a...
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. As he'll send a
Ah, pero yo
ground
estoy que
ball down to
candela hoy.
third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman.
Nervioso yo.
He's hitless in 3
Qué vaina.
at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that
Hey,
foot down.
diablo.
He's awfully tardy right now.
In the dirt here.
Boté 2 carreras ahí.
Far enough for the runner to advance. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
Vamos, no se puede dejar de carrera.
First baseman Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Gagne is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Otani
Vamos
moves to
allá,
his
un
right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Shohei Otani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jared Walsh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Splitter, 2-2. And
Vamos
Gagne's
allá.
throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3. First offering on its way. Swing.
Anda el
long
diantre,
drive.
no.
Going. It's gone.
Diantre, vaya. Pero venga acá, me lo va a empatar el juego.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers
Pero ahí.
double up where they go
Pero
a pitch
venga acá.
inside. Normally they'll go back outside.
Eres loco,
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
Hay que tratar de hacer una carrera más o 2. complicado ahora. Señor, este juego es como... Ya, no sé si va a picharme con un derecho o un zurdo, se me olvidó. Bueno. Como en la vida real, en el último inning se aprieta el juego. Mi madre.
Set and the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Vamos allá.
A native of the Dominican Republic, his arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, and a four-seamer. Line towards center field.
Vamos allá, que eso
But it's
picó.
off his glove. The throw into second. Around second, he's on his way to third.
Y siguió para
And he is
tercera.
hung out to dry as they tag him out. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani
Espero que yo lo
has
suelto,
with
vaya,
one
antes de
away.
llegar y sigue.
Contact on the first pitch,
Qué
it's
vaina.
strike one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he
Mano,
squeezed
qué lo
through
que
the
era.
inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Count
As
1-0.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around.
Vamos
the guy.
allá.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
$5,000. Ay, 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 muchachos, no relaje con eso.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan.
No relaje con eso,
Around the
muchachos.
letters here for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far.
Velo ahí, dame los 5,000, ven.
Great extension as he
Ven.
drives this one high in the air and deep
Pásalo
the
los
other
5,000,
way.
papá, ven.
Adios, pelota.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2
Es
runs.
mejor si va año
That's how
07,
they are.
papá.
They're up
Dame los
3 now.
5,000, ven.
Only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
No, uno que se llama ahí, Maco.
Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a
Pasa los
slider
5,000,
runs out the
papi, ven.
strike zone away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the low
Tómate una
ball has
donación
played a
ahí,
very
ven,
role
dale.
in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just
Ay, Dios,
competitive
Dios
pitches
mío.
in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have
Déjalo
We'll just
quieto.
leave it there as
Quiero
they
mi
make the
cuarto, mi
play to
cuarto.
end the inning.
Ah. ¿Cómo? Te doy 10,000 por haberte hecho. No entiendo ahí esa parte.
Josh Hader is the man called
O
on
dame
to
10,000
close this
entonces,
one and earn
mándalo.
a save in the ninth.
¿Te gustó ahí? Manda, manda, manda.
Next to dig in will be
Manda
Bryce
algo ahí.
Harper. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll
Off the
take a
plate,
look
ball
at
1.
ball 1.
Mándate algo ahí, mándate algo.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out.
Ande, mira a Juan gozando.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ey, eso fue try.
Swing there,
Diantre.
and did he go?
Que mañana me lo
No, he did
dona.
not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Maybe
Mándalo ahí a
throw
Cibaño
a little
07
bit there with the fastball.
por PayPal.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good
Vamos
time
allá.
for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper sent
Vamos
back
allá, le di un
in
out.
the bottom of the inning. Throw to first in time.
Por lo menos,
on the
mándale
10th
una
pitch.
donación. Sí, hombre, manda 100 por ahí que tú se puedes mandar.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Nope.
The
That's inside.
fastball
¿Cuánto
here
fue
as
que
he'll take
dijo?
a
Sí,
look.
espérate, a ver si fueron. Déjame ver. Sí, va, ok. A un jonrón te doy 5,000. Ah, en dólares son. Es en dólares.
1-0. And
Mándalo,
that's
mándalo.
it's taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's
I
a
got the
good
count.
chance
Ay,
he's
Dios.
taking until he gets a strike.
Swing
Ganamos.
and a miss. He struck him out, and
De
that'll do it
película,
here
papi.
as the ball is over.
Well, two all-star division
Señores,
teams on the field right now in this one.
a mí me da
We
vaina
knew we
porque
were gonna see some pretty good
en el
baseball.
momento que viene a
In the
batear
end,
Codito,
these guys took care of business and got another
dice,
win
hey, te voy a dar
as they look to
$5,000
continue
y
moving up
las...
the rankings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York
Ay, 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 qué risa.
first to propel them to the win. Nolan Ryan earns the victory
Me dijo
on the
$5,000
mound.
fue.
Greg Maddux worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Eso es lo que voy a hacer, eso es lo que voy a hacer. Déjame tomarle una cosa aquí. Déjame ver. Sí, la captura yo la voy a coger ahora. Claro. Ay, mi madre.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 15 hits.
Déjame ver.
No errors,
¿Dónde
they
está
left
la
8 men on
conversación?
base.
A verla ahí. De lo mío, si tú me sigues en Instagram de lo mío, sígueme.
6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men
Que
on
te voy a
base.
subir. Dame un flow.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
No, yo lo hago aquí mismo. Ay, ya. No, de una vez ahora, ¿no? Dame dejar la risa de VH1 ahí. Ahí está. Y hay que hacerle una vainita. Déjame ver, para cogerle... ¿Cuántos minutos? Déjame ver, para ver si le cojo una captura aquí mismo. Guardar clip de 15. Le puse 15. Sí. Por eso yo lo cojo hasta del mismo directo, de aquí, con el celular también. Y diablo, qué palo, ahí mismo de una vez. Es una cosa increíble, ¿eh? Y ahora... Adiós, esa parte hay que hacerle como una reacción. Ujú. Señores, el pana dijo que me iba a dar $5,000 y yo daba un jonrón. Y vine yo con Codito, con Morgan, pim pam, a la calle. Observen bien. Ahí vamos al flow. Y ahí mismo lo cojo yo esa parte también. Puede ser, sí, en TikTok también. También. Que lo demande, dice, hey, demándame, bro.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Ay,
Baseball on
ay.
the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup.
Ay, este es
between
bueno.
the Tropics
29 y
and the
43 tiene.
Republicans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Diablo, yo he ganado todos los juegos ahora. Van como...
Now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the
First
Tropics,
pitch of the AB now.
the second baseman. Jazz.
Vamos al flow, dice vaya. Este no quiere jugar y se va. Ah, no.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
Diale, no le tiró, no le tiró.
As he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
La sacó.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Está bien, hay una cero.
Home run.
Hay que buscar en grupo ruso unas rusas que quieran venirse para Latinoamérica, que acá estarán seguras.
In now, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will
Mañana
be
GTA,
just in front of the warning track
señores.
for the first out.
Vamos al flow, mañana GTA.
Into the box
Hoy
is
será.
Hank Aaron. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Sí.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Diablo, sí.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have.
El día 13 que cambia la hora. El día 13 cambia.
Is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit is Babe Ruth.
A la misma, la diferencia de Santo Domingo y aquí es.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Por ahí, dependiendo. O sea que casi verano ahí. Ojalá salía antes de las 2. Pero no te lo aseguro porque es que ese día yo entro tarde. Yo entro a trabajar a las 2 de la tarde. Pero como quiera, voy a estar aquí temprano para los que están en otros países.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The count now at 2-2. Got him looking.
Vamos allá.
That ends the inning.
Bueno, yo no me puedo quejar en la noche de hoy. Primer día de
Next up, the two-way Japanese
Vamos a
import
ver cómo va con este
Shohei
pitch.
Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ay. Hay que chequear a ver si ellos seguro cambian eso y lo ponen para ahora. Siento que lo voy a empatar ahora el juego. Ay. Esto desespera.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Sí.
1-2. High in the air out to center
Dichoso es,
field.
por poco se lo empataba. Mira.
Mantle is
Diablo.
under it, and there's one gone.
No se empató. Pero me la
Next to
puso para
hit,
empatar.
Mike Trout.
Ya lo sé que abrí los paquetes de una vez.
First pitch of the AB now. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Joe
Vamos
Morgan,
todito.
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline.
Ya la cogió.
Reined in.
Ah, no, llegué primera, llegué
And
bien.
the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Wow. Se me
In front of the
salvó.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Mays is retired to kick off the inning.
¿Cómo así,
One out,
vaya?
nobody on. Another
Allá
fouled
también.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little tap.
Quitando a la gente. ¡Ey, ey, ey!
The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1.
Well, we all know he
Los
can
papás que
burn
van
base
para el
paths,
trabajo,
right?
por ahí
But
mismo.
that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lo pasó, lo
Starting to
pasó.
go.
Vamos.
They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate is Mike Piazza, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. No, that's
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave.
Piazza
Está
with a big
picándole
swing,
recta
and
ahí,
the ball
cógelo
sent
ahí.
out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Está bien, está bien.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Waved at and
Vamos
missed
allá.
for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz.
First baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High chopper over to the right side. And that's the first out.
Muy adelantado lo saqué, bate ahí.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing.
Me dormí ahí.
So here is Dustin May. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jazz Chisholm. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And the pitch. swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now
El diantre otra vez.
Now, here's a drive out to right center.
Wow.
And this ball is gonna clear the wall. It's a home run.
Qué palo.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was
Pelo
going a long way.
La semana, qué palo.
So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. As the first pitch to him is
0-1.
swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Y nos regado,
Really
sí.
getting the
No
better
balls,
of him
2
now.
strikes.
It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a
Nope,
bad pitch there.
outside.
With 2
Este diría, vamos a
strikes,
quitarle el
but misses
invito a
1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to
He's
the bag
out.
himself for the out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
0-1's the
power,
count.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging as
Vamos
he
allá.
the fastball by him to end the inning.
Está medio feo, sí, César, sí.
Bottom of the third now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
For New York, the third baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's
Era que yo
caught
estaba
on to their game a
practicando y lo
little bit
puse ahí,
right
se
now.
quedó ahí.
Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
Hey,
Freddie
piche,
Freeman
bebé.
sent packing to begin
No,
the
pero ese es
bottom
el
of the
piche.
inning. Mays is
Ese es
over
el
to his right
piche.
as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Fue con el piche
Shohei
también.
Ohtani digging in next. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
La ponga este.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Piazza finds it, and that ends the inning.
Joder, tío. Pero este juego no pasa así, ¿no?
So now to the plate, Willie Mays looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter.
Buena pregunta, vaya.
Here's the pitch.
Claro, yo compré un cable especial que es como una batería. Y va está en la corriente conectada. Para que no se apague. Y no se, si no hace rato se había apagado ya. Vamos allá.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Van a comprar otro mando ya también.
Next
Voy a
to
comprar
stand
otro,
in
porque
is
este se
Mike
está
Piazza,
jodiendo.
off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ujú.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Tiene la pila de colores, tal
Wonder
vez.
if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And an awful swing
Two
there,
balls,
2-0
one
as the
strike.
count goes
Mhm.
to 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And good patience
Three
to
balls,
hold back
two
on the
strikes.
curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
From the stretch, Fernando Tatis Jr.
All
is
ones
in
the
with
count.
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A swing and a
Oh
miss
my
as
God.
he chased with 2 strikes.
Hay que batear ahora.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Republicans. The center fielder,
Swing and a miss,
Qué vaina.
0-1.
Trout.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Todito va
Every
bien.
one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way
Sacó el
worse.
ágil.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Déjalo aquí a
Digging
Todito.
in
Vamos.
next, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly
Tiene que
ball off to
picar
the
eso.
left side.
Ya le
Wagner
no.
ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So next to hit is Mookie Betts.
Ya me está
Struck out in
dominando
his
este.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't
Me
put up
está
much of a fight
dominando.
either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
Y
Can't
como
go
no de
down 3
película.
pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in
I got the count.
control.
0-2.
0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking.
We'll have to press pause.
Bueno. No estoy bateando ahora. ¿Y qué?
Now at the plate, Dustin May grounded out.
Me
in
dio la
his last
chiripiota
at-bat.
ahora.
The pitcher, Dustin.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips
Sí.
over and digging in, Jazz Chisholm. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Here's a
Dale,
swing,
pero venga acá.
and oh man, way out of here.
Creo que esa bola quedó arribota, arribillante, hermano. 2 veces con ese mismo chamaco la ha sacado.
At the plate, Hannes
The
Wagner.
batter, the shortstop.
As he can't make contact and is tied up
0-1's the
here,
count.
it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. And a slider's
The
in the
count
dirt as
is
he
1
lays
and
off
2.
it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hank.
And now the first pitch.
Ay, ay, ay.
And there's a base hit on the line. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Sí.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Aaron is off at first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase
Aunque
out of the
falta
zone,
mucho
but
todavía,
at the
pero
very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner's on the move for second, and a step off, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Betts looking up. Gone!
Bueno. Ya. Estamos feos. Sigan viendo.
Into the box, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No
Saludos,
hits
mi
to this
hermano.
point.
Gente de México.
Had him reaching
Un saludo a la gente de México ahí.
He's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, David Ortiz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
David Ortiz.
First offering on its way.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
That ball's foul.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance
Así no, así no.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr.
No me
is down
dio
for
otro
out
jonrón
number
ahora.
2 in the top half. Dustin May is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That's popped up. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ohtani will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Babe Ruth steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in next, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires
Echándome
the side.
porquería, me está
Gregory Soto comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And there's out number 1. So next to bat will be Honus Wagner. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And it's fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In the dirt here, in time, and he is nailed at second. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfield. Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Trout.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. Ready now is Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Morgan.
First offering. Left side, but well foul. Behind 0-2 now.
Sí.
Bases are empty,
sí.
1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not his best effort that time at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Cuando ellos ven que tú le tiras todo, te tiran porquería.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches. Always a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Mays is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. Is 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out,
looking at a fastball to bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Oh, high. That is a
Vamos a repetírselo por eso.
A long home run.
Voy fresco,
what a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now
Pause, now the
catcher.
pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there.
Off the
To a
plate,
great
ball 1.
hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ketel Marte will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1 and 1 the count now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Te controlaba ahí. Yo le había dado par de carrera ahí.
Kirby Yates enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now the first pitch. Dustin May is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised.
And the center
Pues
fielder
señores,
is
después de
under
este
it to
inning
make
nos
the
vamos.
catch.
Nos vamos.
Stepping up is Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swinging a looper to
Ya,
left.
le cayó a
Wagner ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Joe Morgan. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Morgan takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. At the plate now, Mookie Betts.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into the air out
Toma ahí
center
ahora.
field. Mantle's on the move to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Reined in.
Me dejó llegar, ve que Palomo, que siga relajando.
So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Me la está poniendo.
It's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
By Monument. Por una, yo creo está.
Chipper Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Que siga relajando.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza recovers. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess.
Two
teams clashing Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Fiji jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Bueno, mi gente, buenísimo juego, buenísimo, buenísimo. Era hasta la próxima. César, gracias por estar ahí, que duermas bien, duerme, descansa, que tarde. Gracias a todos.
El Fulham, junto al mejor del